I was going to Temple one day, and he was going to St. Joe's, and we were on the 56 trolley.
That's correct.
No, the 60 trolley.
60 trolley.
And Temple was playing St. Joe's that night, so we made a bet for 10 cents on who would win. And I never saw him again, so I went to New York for St. Patty's Day weekend, and he was walking out of the Holiday Inn, and I was walking in, and I said to him, "You owe me 10 cents."
We met, I met her playing with her brother, baseball field.
You take this one. We met in the office, in an audit room in Conshohocken, Pennsylvania. And
oh, we met at Temple.
Temple University.
Yes.
Don't get confused with
That was not
Temple.
a religious orientation at all.
Right. Temple University, I was going to a very early AM
Oh, that's right, the judo
jiu-jitsu class or judo class.
And I was
She
taking
was
the dance
leaving
class
a
next
dance
door.
class, and we kind of crossed paths a couple times throughout the first couple weeks.
Right.
And that's the first time we actually met. But
We met, I was buying uniforms. I have a restaurant, and I went to this local uniform shop, and
The White Bunny.
the White Bunny, how appropriate, and there she was.
We met after one of my 8th grade reunions and went to a bar called McNulty's and met Judy across the bar because I was checking out her sister.
Oddly enough. And I was with girlfriends.
Yes.
Correct.
And Judy, I knew Kathy. I was checking her out. I knew Kathy, and she was involved with a friend of mine. And so I met Judy, and I said to my twin sister, I'm like, I'm going to marry this girl.
Should I go first?
You can go.
Okay. We met at Rustler's Steakhouse when we were 17 years old. I was hostess, and John was the cook, the dishwasher, all those things, I guess.
A jerk of all trades.
And I was impressed because John was such a gentleman. I was impressed because John had a great sense of humor. And I was impressed because John looked old enough to be the one that buys the beer.
We met at a lake in Jersey on a Sunday. I think it was June 27th, 1960, yeah.
Friend, my best friend was dating
my sorority sister in college. So I was still in college and Brian graduated a couple years before.
Online. God, was it 5 years ago?
5 years.
5
over 5 years ago.
Was on Facebook. I saw her through friends and kind of just wiggled my way through. And
talked for a little bit on the phone and then met up December 17th, 5 years ago, and went Christmas shopping, and that was the first time that we've been together, and we've been together ever since.
Yes, I was always looking for him, searching, hoping that he would be cleaning his car, and I'd be disappointed when I didn't see him. And then he started dating me. We didn't go anywhere spectacular, but I just liked being with him.
We went to dinner at a restaurant in Newtown.
Newtown, that's
I forget the name of the restaurant, and we were just eating dinner, and I proposed at the table after we ate.
And it's not there anymore?
Right, it's gone.
So
now.
does that mean anything?
No, it doesn't mean anything
Did you say yes?
Yeah, I did. Yes, I did.
Down to the Philadelphia airport because I have a love of flying, and we proposed under airplanes landing.
And we went to do a lot of traveling.
I picked her up from the airport in a town car. We went to Love Park in Philadelphia and got down on one knee and made history there.
Christmas Eve, after midnight mass.
That's right. And she said yes right away, so I thought that was good.
He took me to Longwood Gardens, so we were going to get a picture, and when I asked the person to take the picture, when I turned around, the person started screaming, "Oh my God, he's on his knee!" So I turned around to see what was going on, and Brian was on his knee at Longwood Gardens.
With the ring.
And you said yes?
Yes.
I proposed to her on my balcony in our oceanfront rental, sadly, But yeah.
1319 Oceanfront in Point Pleasant, New Jersey.
He had shown he had taken my mother's hand and looked at her ring, and he said, Joanne's ring's just a little bit different. And she said, Jim, you can't give her the ring because her uncle just gave his wife a 5-carat diamond, and she just got done saying, thank God I'm not getting engaged this Christmas. Could you imagine my diamond against her 5-carat?
Mine.
Go ahead.
I didn't propose. He proposed on a soccer field. The lights came on, and his buddies had their cars and directed a lot of attention to us on the soccer field.
That was at St. Joe's University.
We put the how do they phrase it? The cart in front of the horse, and then I proposed.
Well, we're city people, so there weren't no shotgun.
I did use the traditional on one day, would you marry me?
Yes.
Doing an Apple Computer Mac World, which I drug her up there for so many years. And we stopped at a hotel and we had a wonderful evening, and the next morning we woke up and I'm like, let's get married.
I proposed to her at my aunt's
In
house.
the car.
At my aunt's house at a dinner. She had dinner for us and I proposed to her.
Married April 5th, 1986, and we've been married for almost 29.
We've been lying for so long. What is it actually?
Is it 29 years?
It'll be 29 years.
29 years in April.
Yeah.
Oh, is that my question?
Sure
okay,
is.
we got married in August of 2014 on the 27th day.
So we're
How's that?
married 10 years and 5 or 6 months.
Yeah, okay.
Got married in May of 1984, so that's almost 31 years.
30 and a half years, yeah.
September 28th, just over a year ago, this past September. We got married in a local park outside on a gazebo. Nice weather, fall weather.
Married in Philadelphia on October 25th, 2014.
About 14 months, September of last year.
September 14th, 2013.
January 12th, 1991, and this January is going to be
26.
no.
Is it 25? Oh my gosh.
Met each other, dated for 10 weeks, got married, and we've been together for 34 years.
Mhm.
And 8 kids.
I wouldn't recommend it for my children, but yes, that's
But
how
I would
it-
understand if my kids came to me and said this is what happened to them, I would be like, yeah, go. I get it.
54 years.
And what's the secret to being in love for that long?
That's a tough one.
What is it? I guess communication and understanding each other and love.
Lots of hugs.
Lots of hugs and kisses.
You have to have fights too sometimes, so it's having
I
the
think-
argument and then
Yeah, I think
getting through the
compromise and
argument.
finding it. We both have similar goals for where we want to go.
And I think we generally have a friendship.
Right,
A
we're all
really
very
nice
happy
friendship.
together.
Absolutely.
Right.
The girls make it. When we got married, I immediately became a mom. I have 3 girls. So immediately, right? It was love at first sight for all of us, right? It
right.
still is.
Right.
Forgiveness.
Yeah, forgiveness.
Lots of forgiveness.
Lots of communication.
Yes. Humor. Laughter.
Yeah, that helps.
Yeah.
respect, knowing when to be quiet. Pretty much.
I joke all day, every day.
Communication,
Respect for each other.
good food.
Secret to staying in love. That's
Lots
a good
of
question.
fights and lots of making up.
If you don't fight, it's not a real relationship. Remember that. Everyone fights.
I just think it was the right fit from the very beginning, and just loving each other the way we do is incredible.
And working together.
Woman makes it a lot easier, and find someone who's compatible. Of course, when you're 21, it's hard to tell, but I picked the right one.
Well, we were told 3 things, and I have 2 of them. 1 is I forgive you, and 2 is I love you.
And then I'm sorry.
Yeah, she says that a lot, so it's good. That's why it works.
Kiss each other?
You're all right with that?
This was fun.